Here with Admiral Riker, as always, and we are inside the ISS-4 Trek, as always. We have just stopped by the shop for quick repairs and refueling. The shop is right there. It's still in range, so if we need anything, we can grab it. But our current mission is still patrol the nearby sectors for any enemy activity or threats. We haven't encountered anything yet, but I think we're just going to keep patrolling the nearby sectors and see what we can find. A side objective that we've been given is to stop by any near asteroids slash planets and mine for resources to help the Muffin
Yes,
Confederation.
sir,
So, Riker,
Captain.
are you ready to get our mission underway?
Can I fly?
All right, go ahead and hop inside the ship,
Oh,
and you can hop on the missiles. You're not flying.
I want to be a captain.
I'm the captain here.
No,
Riker, are you inside the ship core? I'm getting a message from the computer that
what's
says
in
you
the
are.
missiles computer?
There we go. All right. Everything seems to be working now. Maybe it was just a bug in the computer. All right. So I'm gonna
I
give you
think we should
the
head
choice, Riker.
that
Where do you think we should go?
away.
Which sector?
Follow the missiles. I shot missiles.
Riker, I can't see you. All right. We'll head this way. See what we can find out there. All right. Everything seems to be normal. Systems are functioning as always. We're picking up speed at a relative pace. Not losing any power. Full shields. Everything looks pretty good. All right. So just remember to keep an eye out on the radars for
Pirates!
anything suspicious that we should take a
Pirates.
look into.
Pirates. 3 pirates.
Pirates? There's no pirates.
Pirates.
I don't see any pirates on the radar.
No,
You
pirates.
sure it's not
3,
just a
1,000 meters
sunbug?
away.
Oh,
2.
all right. I'm getting one. I'm getting one on the sector radar. We should be careful. We don't have the required weapons. We need to get more money and buy better weapons. I think because we just have the missiles right now, and those aren't too good. I think we should just continue on without them. Report this back to the Muffin Confederation, but we
Yes,
can't do
sir.
anything about
Yes,
them right
sir.
now. Let's just continue our journey. All right. This asteroid up here, we should look for an asteroid or slash giant space rock that's plated in gold, like this one is. Or is this lava? I can never tell from a distance. All right, let's slow
That
the
would
ship
be very
down. Make
good.
sure we don't smash into the thing. All right,
Let me
what do you
hop out of the
think?
ship.
What's it look like to you? All right, I'm gonna straighten her out. All right, be careful out there.
Captain, you hit the space rock.
All right, it's fine. It does not look like
It looks.
lava, so I'm gonna get up
Captain,
a
it is
little
not
closer.
lava. I repeat, it is not lava. Oh, wait, Cap.
All right, I'm gonna hop
I
out,
found
and
some
we can
ores,
go out there and
Captain.
see what we can
I
find.
found some ores.
All right, Riker, what do you see? Yeah, it looks like sand to me, but there is an ore right there. All right, we need to be careful. We can exit the gravity field. I think that's our best bet. I'm gonna go ahead and hop
Captain,
down
I'm
and
just gonna
exit
exit
the
the
gravity field.
through
All right,
the thing.
that's good.
Alright, hold
All right.
on, hold on.
It's more fun to jump
Enter.
out into space, Riker. You take chances. All right, so we've got obviously we have sand here.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
just
it's just
sand.
normal sand. We don't
No,
really
we
need
got-
sand. What do we have here? We have extreme level one.
got
Nothing
some
good. Exogen level one.
I got some
Make
quantigen
sure you
level
scan these
2.
rocks thoroughly, just in case it's something important. I have an oxygen level 2. All right, we got some ores in the back that
Uranium.
look like uranium. Vepicite level 2. What is this? Vepicite level 1. All right, I'll go ahead and collect all this. It's always worth something at the stores. And we can send the money back to the Muffin Confederation
Which we need.
to be
We
put
could
into our
use
paychecks.
We could use an upgrade on
What do we have here?
yield.
We have
On
Organ
yield.
Quantium level 2.
Vortrek.
Yeah, we could use it to upgrade the ship. That's actually probably a smart idea, considering they didn't give us a lot but the ship, and the ship only has missiles and a cloaking device, which barely works.
I got some
Alright, let's see, what else we got? What is
extrogen
this?
level.
We have rock. Mist.
Got some
On the wrong thing.
Vapacity
Yeah.
level
Gotta
1.
pull that. Quantigen level 1. Alright, everything looks pretty standard on this asteroid. Nothing out of place or extraordinary. I think we should probably continue on
sir.
to the next asteroid, see what else we can find. If we encounter a store,
Yes,
we'll
sir.
stop
Oops,
by and
more ores.
drop off our resources. Yeah, well, just mind the ones you see.
sir,
and we can
Captain, I'm gonna
get
take some
underway.
rock just in case.
All right, never know if it's we needed. Could use it. All right, I'm heading back to the Vortrek.
Don't leave me on the
I suggest you
asteroid.
do the same.
Yay.
I'm not gonna leave you, Riker. I'll never leave you. All right,
Yeah, oh,
I
I
need
fall.
you. You're my missile, my weapons guy. All right, this is my quarters. All right, let's see.
I
Any
say,
suggested
sir,
destination?
there is no really
Planet there. Well, there's more asteroids up ahead. Let's just scoot forward a little, see what we can find up here, if anything. Also, I relayed those
There
enemy
is a
coordinates
couple
of those pirates back
asteroids
to the
in
Muffin
close
Federation
proximity.
as soon as I got back in. I see one. There's a blue one down here.
I say,
Just emerged down. There's also a green.
Captain, I'll go to the green.
Let's go ahead and check out those. All right, I'll lead you up there, and I'll head down to the blue, see if there's anything of worth. May not be, but it's always good to check. Ah, no, it's not green. I thought it was from a distance. These faulty windows through these computers never work.
Yes,
All
Captain.
right, you want to stop by here? See what you can find? All right, go ahead and hop out. Straighten her out. There you go. And while you're here, we'll go ahead and exit the gravity field.
Gravity field has been X.
All right, I'm gonna head down to the blue one.
Ooh,
Just tell me when you need
Captain,
picked
I
up,
found a
and
pink
I'll come right
ore.
back.
It is.
And the
It's
pink ore, what is
awesome.
it? Examine it
Also
thoroughly.
might. Also might.
Awesomite. All right. It's worth a little bit of credits.
I got some also might level 2.
Straighten her out.
Oh, this place is surrounded
Alright.
with this stuff.
Here looks good place as any. All right, we'll collect it all. Collect as much of it as you can. All right, this asteroid looks like just a giant ice ball, but who knows what could be lurking inside. All right.
No.
So anything else interesting you
I
found up
found
there,
some
Riker?
exogen level 2.
We have no
Get
level
some
3
quick
ores, which
money
would probably be good.
fast.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, decent ores over here too. Got some cenomite, level 1. Nothing too important. Ah, I see a space station over there. We should probably go visit, see if it's
I
inhabited by
am
anybody.
waiting for pickup.
All right. There's nothing really on this asteroid, so I'll take the Vortrek back over to your position, Riker, and then we
I've
can
come
head
up
on.
with quite the I've come up
Maybe
with
to
quite the
the
haul though.
Space station.
I've gotten 5 awesomite level 1,
Ah.
3 awesomite level 2, and 1 exogen level 1.
Riker, did you do something to the ship front door?
Oh,
You
sorry.
flipped one of the panels around. That's unsafe. Could cause an unsecure connection, unsecure seal, and we could lose oxygen. Suffocate.
Sir, please don't
Demand you
beat me.
fix that at once.
Okay,
That's
my
not
last
in.
captain
I
did.
don't do that.
Yes, sir.
Right. Wait, which you're on this
No.
asteroid, right? Yeah, there you are. Hello, Riker. At least these radios have a pretty good signal strength, so I can contact you wherever you may be. And hopefully that'll come in handy if we ever get separated in the future, which could turn out to be
Captain,
bad.
I do not remember how to fix panels.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, we can do it later.
Shh.
You don't have the required tools. You need some tools from the toolkit. All right.
Yes.
Shall we head over to the space station and see what we can find? All right. Full speed ahead. And all right, everything seems functional. Systems are normal. We are in void system 000 and a sector of 235. I'm recording those positions in case you need them for later.
Captain.
All right.
There's a shop nearby.
The space station does look at it like, yeah. There's a shop. I see it. All right. Well, these space stations do look like they have 2 small hangars, no large hangars. I do not think we will fit. I mean, stop by. I mean, just park up next to it. But I
asteroid.
suggest we visit the shop
visit
first.
the asteroid?
Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Nah, we have pretty good. Let's sell our stuff off first. Clear our storage unit of the ores that we've collected. All right. I'm going to dock with the shop in just a second. We can get underway with our trading. All right, moving in. And we are in range. All right, slowing her down, straightening her out. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can sell. And we've exited the shop's range because I moved. Hold on. All right, there we go. And everything looks good. All right, let's see. What do we have to sell? We have the extrament, which is, all right, 10 each. That's not bad. Oxygen level 1, just 150, all right. And we have oxygen level 2, which is 1,300, which is nice. 272, 374. These prices are actually pretty low. I thought we'd get more for these. Guess the market for these ores is down at the moment. Percentage in 27. No, all right, so
I
we didn't
made
make too
only
much bank
about
off that, but it's at least
3,000.
enough to maybe get a couple weapons.
I made 3,000. I had a couple
I don't
level
even think I made
3s.
that much. That's all right. Every bit counts. I'm gonna relay these credits back to the Muffin Confederation, for review, and they can transfer them to our paychecks. All right, let's go ahead and stop by the space station and see what we can find over here. If it's inhabited, if there's anything of value there, we can, I wouldn't say take, but if it's abandoned, I don't see why not. I mean, no one's stopping us. All right, let's go ahead and get up near this. All right, let's go ahead and get down. I'm not going to try to go in there, but here looks pretty good. All right, and stopping. All right. So let's go ahead and exit the gravity fields of influence, and we can fly. All right. So it appears to be uninhabited, but we should take a closer look before we make any
Yes, sir.
accusations of what we're seeing. Seems like a standard level 2 space station. Probably owned by the Muffin Federation, but I'm not too sure about that. We could check the power silos on the sides, see if it still has power. See if the elevator works. All right. Seems to be still be lit, so looks like it has electricity running through. 4 standard 4 hangars. All right, let's see. It's just, yes, the elevator does in fact work.
So it seems like it's pretty functional.
All right. I'll call it. I was writing that. You're lucky. We're not in the gravity
Sorry,
influence
Captain.
of this, or I've fallen and broken my
Sorry,
legs.
Captain.
Be more careful next time, Riker. All right, heading up. Everything seems normal. It seems to be inhabited though, and I doubt we'll find any signs of living life up here. And I was correct. All right, so it is inhabited, but it still seems to have power. It still seems to be functional. I'm not sure why it was abandoned. It seems nowadays that a lot of space stations are just getting abandoned, like the planets back on, or the towns back on Kreth seem to be getting abandoned nowadays. Everybody's taking off to the stars with their
And
luxury
then we
spapeships.
get our spaceship,
Anyways, it
which
does
I
not seem like
like
there's
it.
anything of
It's
use
very,
here.
it's not very, it's not very
Yeah,
spacious.
it's a very standard cruiser though. We could do better. Yeah, it's not, but we can always do renovations on it. All right, I do not feel like committing a crime with stealing, and risking our jobs. So I think we're just gonna head out of here and see what else we can
I don't
find,
think we would
if
need
anything, out in the
any of
void.
these. I would call them. I'll call them resources.
That is also true. We could probably use the lights and the power, but that's not something I'm willing to risk. All right, there is a planet back there. I do not know if it's inhabited. I'd have to
I
check the
left my
star
map.
map. Um,
I left my map back
but
on
we
Creth.
could always figure that out.
Sorry.
Really, that is so you, Riker. We've been on missions since we were privates, and now you've
Sorry.
always left
I
things
need
back
to
there. You're always
like get a
forgetful.
post-it note and put it on my
We can
face.
get you a new one.
Yeah.
Well, we're far from Kreth, so that's something we don't need to worry about right now. All right, go ahead and hop in,
Shh. Oh.
Riker.
Shh.
Get the
Shh.
door. All right.
Oh.
Go ahead and hop into your weapons system, and we can take off. I'm gonna head to the planet that is behind us, and we can see what we can
I
find there,
maybe we should
if
stop at the
anything.
asteroid. It's right next to us.
Right? Nah, I think we've done enough mining for at least this day, or at least this hour. we can continue on seeing what else we can find in this open void that we call space. All right, so we're heading to sector -135, recording that down, and I'll send those coordinates back to the Muffin Alliance as soon as possible. All right, everything looks good. Ship systems running pretty good heat, maybe a little hotter than normal. That's probably because we're thrusting the engines pretty much at max. Probably going a little faster, but it looks like we're carrying a pretty heavy
Captain, are you
load
calling me fat?
with the ship hull and the weapon systems. No, Riker, I'm not.
Sorry, I'm just trying to ease
Always
the
like you to
tension
make
of this
jokes like that.
intense mission.
It's a very serious mission, though. It's not so intense. We've only seen enemies once, and we can nearly hit them, but luckily we dodged out the way. Like I said, we'll definitely be doing more combat back then because we do
We
need to
need to
clear
protect
pirates
the
of these
people.
sectors, but I don't think our ship's
Yeah.
outfitted enough with enough weapons or power to
Yes.
sufficiently defend these systems. But if we get any calls from the Muffin Alliance of threats or attacks, we'll definitely be on duty,
Yes, we
willing
need to
to
keep Kreth safe.
fight for our home planet. It's still going a straight line to this now yellow atmosphered planet. Everything seems normal there. Pressure seems fine. No oxygen though, so we'll have to keep our spacesuits on. But everything, I don't. I'm still not sure if it's inhabitable. We'll have to get a little closer for the scanners to sufficiently scan the planet. But we are now in star system -100. Going to record that down, send that straight to the Muffin Alliance. We're in sector -444. All right, our scanners have picked up that it appears to be. Let's see. Let's head over to it. And it appears to be an ice planet. So yes, I doubt there's any life on here, but there could be some very valuable resources in here in the form of ice crystals that we should probably check out. Scanners could probably pick them up pretty sufficiently. All right, the gravity field in this planet is quite high. The ship isn't doing so well. We're gonna need more thrusters, but everything I think we can get off the planet at least. So I'm gonna scrape the hull
Don't
against the
scratch our
planet. All
baby.
right, and let's fall off.
I just washed this thing
It's fine.
yesterday.
All right, I can take it. All right, actually, I think we should leave this at a reasonable distance so it does not smash into the surface of this planet. Let's straighten her out. Always liked that stabilization feature of this particular cruiser. All right, let's go ahead and hop out. I did see the sensors did happen to pick up the position of some ice crystals down in that lower cave to the this side of the planet, and I think we should go check that out and see what we can find inside those caves. All right, make sure you have your weapon locked and loaded just in case. Keep it on stun. We don't want to actually hurt anybody in case it's an accidental shot. But just be on the lookout. Like I said, I don't think it's inhabited because it's an ice planet, but you never know what we can find out here. It does seem to actually have life on it in the form of these alien plants, but I don't think we should bother with them
Captain,
in
you've
case any of
there
them
are
could be
auras on the
poisonous
side of the
or
planet.
man-eating. Yes, but they're probably not super valuable. What we're really here is for the ice crystal, which I actually found a cluster of, and I'm going to extract very carefully with my mining equipment. Because this stuff is worth a lot of credits to these shops because it is so rare and is so luminescent and beautiful. It's actually in a lot of luxury ships nowadays, kept in very high class containment chambers, very cold, very temperature controlled, and used for looks. A lot of those luxury ships, though, are expensive, and we could never afford one. But it's our duty to use these ice crystals to sell, because that's what we're out here to do, to protect and serve the Confederate Muffin Alliance. Riker, where are you? Hello. Could you come and help me mine out the rest of this? All right, everything's looking pretty good. I'm actually going to analyze one of these alien plants right here. So it looks like it's just an ice coral. So coral species is just cold, and we have an ice crag. That's all right. What else do we have? And some ice grass, which isn't commonly found. There's some over here, but you're not going to find it anywhere else. But these particular ice planets, which is very nifty. I always find the planets out in these star systems to be very unique, unlike anything other. The Kreth planet, it's very standard. Just looks a lot like the planet Earth in the old legends. The storybooks that your parents would tell you about. But Earth, that was a million years ago. Exaggerated, of course, but it was a long time ago. Who knows if it actually even existed? Obviously, it's just in storybooks. It could have been a made-up planet, uh, just for the entertainment of children. But anyways, I'm not gonna get into that because that's popular beliefs, and we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about our mission on the captain's log.
No.
Anything you have to say, Admiral Riker?
He said no. Had a very
No,
depressing
nothing
week.
interesting. Yeah, pretty standard day right now. Most missions were out, usually patrolling. This is one of the first times we've been actually away from Kreth, in deep space, many sectors away. We're usually patrolling the atmosphere or just on the National Guard inside the planet. But today we got lucky enough to be outfitted with a very nice ship uh, from the Muffin Alliance, and everything seems pretty good with it. No trouble so far, but we haven't gotten to combat yet, and there's always we'll see how it performs in combat, which I think it'll do pretty well. But like I said, I don't think we're outfitted enough. I think the Muffin Alliance does, but I'm not risking my own life because I'm sure it was just a couple of pirates. I'm sure the protection satellites will get those down real quick. Anyway, so we're gonna continue to mining this ice crystal with very precision mining tools that we were outfitted by the Muffin Alliance. And yeah, we got some, what do we got here? We have some Plextanium, level 1, very standard ore. I'm actually going to put that back because we're not here for that. We're going to have to get up high for these last bits of the ice crystal, which will definitely do us very nicely in terms of credits. And maybe one day we'll be lucky enough to actually have this outfitted on our ship in decoration form, because we are that rich. All right, that looks good. There's more ice crystals, but I don't think we should bother. This planet, we'll mark this planet down on the star chart because it has not been charted actually. So,
Woo!
congratulations, Admiral
Yay!
Riker. We are the first to chart this planet. All right, we'll leave the name up to the Muffin Confederation. They might consider asking
We'll
us
have
what
to
we want to call it, but probably not.
call
That's
them up
usually not how they work.
later.
We could put in a recommendation, yes. All right, let's head over back to the Vortrek. Go ahead and dive off the planet's gravitational field.
Whee!
It's always fun doing that. I always found
Yeah.
that probably my favorite part in
Yeah,
training.
my favorite
That
part
and
was
just deep
the deep
space
space
walking.
walking. And the firing of missiles. I did like the firing of missiles.
Yeah, these suits. Yes, because you're the weapons specialist. These suits are very well equipped. They're very airtight, and their propulsion system is quite well.
I heard the
It's
new.
not very, it's not
I heard
hazardous
when
much.
you're
It doesn't make any
a
noise, and
private
it's
now
really
in the
just like
Muffin
walking.
Alliance that you get some really crap suits.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Yeah.
We really didn't, as a private, you didn't actually go
It was
much in
more. It
space.
was.
It
I
was
would
more
say it
just
was more
learning
getting
like it.
used
Uh,
to the feel of having a suit
schools,
on than actual practical use.
yes, but I think I'm gonna end off this captain's log. We've recorded enough, and I think we've done a job well spent. And I'm going to submit this directly to the Muffin Alliance for review and see what they think, and they'll give us a grade on our performance. Hopefully, they'll give us a satisfactory grade, and we'll also report our position and finish up the daily work and sell these ice crystals, get those under review, and maybe talk to them about getting better weapon systems. But for now, Captain's Log Day 2.